Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. The Brigand 8-pounder has been taken care of. Of course, we've got the level 3 versions of all of these bosses now to potentially deal with. Get a hero's ring or a focus ring. Focus ring's probably going to be better for me. I kind of am tempted to take this guy on at level 3 with some level 2 and level 1 people, but that's probably the worst idea I've ever had. So let's put that to the side for now. I also probably need to take care of Fear of Eldritch on our Arbalist here. Not really something I want to deal with in the long term. And then, I guess these guys don't really have anything too terrible. Let's check out the rest of our level 1 crew here. Lots of manias being thrown around here. Unquiet Mind is okay, not really too concerned about that. Soft is bad. Let's get rid of Soft. Soft I don't want to have in the interim here. We got 40,000 gold at this stage. Not really anything I want to buy in the Nomad Wagon. I'm just going to hold on to this extra gold, I guess, although we could stand to upgrade some skills in the guild. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can take Maiden in here. There we go. That's nice. Level 3 improvements in the blacksmith are always welcome. And then we got a few of these. Here we go. There we go. We're feeling it now. Feeling the value of those experience points. But at this stage, what do we want to do here? I guess we just want to bring out just a ragtag crew. Head out on a normal expedition. If we can get an extra amount of experience from this, actually. 2 long explores. One provides the reward of an archer's chest, the other a swordsman's crest, which is pretty damn good. Wait a minute. Minus 30% to healing skills. This, I'm pretty sure, means that it makes the Crusaders heal a lot less effective, which means nothing to me, which means this is pretty much a free 15% damage upgrade to the melee skills of the Crusader. That sounds amazing. That has almost no downside. I guess I want that then. Shit. That sounds freaking incredible. Let's see. Who are we going to go with, though? I guess Frontline Highwayman switched out with Second Line Man-at-Arms is not a terrible call. Dual Man-at-Arms again? Why not? Fuck it. It's working so far. Probably don't even need the healer, but I'll keep it for the hell of it, I guess. Oh, you know what I need to do, actually? We need to unequip all trinkets from all of our characters. We just did that, I believe. Yep, there it is. Kinda needs a more, you know, a better confirmation sound as opposed to dink. Needs to be like, whoa, yeah, unequipped! You did it! Well done! Spend $1 more now to play this free mobile game for a little while longer. That was the voice that I associated with that South Park episode. Anyway, let's equip some trinkets here. Got the Highwayman. I don't know if I've got anything specific to his class. I'll check it out real fast, though. Oh, he's got some sheaths. Okay. Sharpening and dodgy. Bleed skill chance is okay. He's got the Drifter's Buckle, too, and the Stalwart Buckle. That's not bad. Plus 10 to Trap Disarm. That's probably not ever something I'm going to want to prioritize. In fact, I kind of just want to sell these. Yeah, I'm going to sell all 3 of these, actually. I do not like those, Sam I Am. I do not like your buckles on my ham. My fatty ham thighs. We'll equip one of these, I guess. And Dodgy Sheath might be good, too. But I kind of like the Sharpening Sheath. If we could go with Open Vein, and he's going to have point-blank shot, too. What if we did this instead of a standard Highwayman build? We could take off Grape Shot and, well, maybe not anything else. Wicked Slice is good. Might want to consider having Duelist Advance. So he's all melee except for the point-blank shot, which is good for this weapon. For this trinket, I should say. Does reduce the damage in the point-blank significantly, though, but that's still okay. We could just keep him in the 2nd or 3rd slot, actually, and have a Man-at-Arms in the front line, but it's not really that big of a deal to take the damage down on this, because it already has a huge damage mod anyway. So we'll just leave that be. Man-at-Arms just needs to be buffed to shit. Sorting by rarity, we just got a bunch of Berserk masks, it looks like. We got some good stuff down here. Let's give him a double Legendary Bracer, how about that? Actually, the Legendary Bracer Focus Ring combo is way too good to not do. So let's go with that instead. In fact, we'll do that on both of our Men-at-Arms here. These guys are going to be buffed to hell. Legendary and Focus again. Tough-ring might be good, too. We might give that to our Vestal, actually. Make her super tanky. Let's go with that. And then for our Vestal, she's got a couple of scrolls that I don't particularly like. Could just entirely reduce her damage and make her focused on being extremely helpful in the healing space. That could work, actually. Really reserve her to a single role in the crew, but it's not bad. Shit, this might even be a party that I take into a higher level dungeon. How about a short veteran scout? Let's try it. Why not? Let's see how overpowered the man-at-arms really is. Although he has been nerfed. I gotta keep that in mind. There has been a small nerf applied to him. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to tell based on the stuff I can see here. I think they took the stun away from Retribution, or at least the riposte from Retribution. That might be the case. Either way, kind of tempted to get this. Although, oh, that's right, I did want the Swordsman's Crest. Okay, I'm gonna do this simply for the Swordsman's Crest, because I really like that item. And we're gonna stop over preparing, but we are gonna bring 3 stacks of food, because this is a long mission, so we want to be pretty prepared in that regard. 4 shovels is gonna be nice. Couple of holy waters, we are in the ruins. Couple of these, and then a few of each of these, so we are preparing pretty damn well, but all the same. It's a long mission. We gotta be in it for the long haul, right? We gotta over-prepare sometimes, man. We can't have stacks and racks of beautiful, delicious gold. I guess we could. That'd be kind of nice, actually. I kind of want to do that now.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, foreign.
Well, this is a shitty layout. This doesn't excite me at all. What can we do to make this easier? If we go all the way back to here, and then just... I mean, depending on how it goes, we might as well just double back and explore all these little alcoves, but... this is not a pleasant start for me, although this is. That is amazing. Oh my god, dude! Our highwayman, I didn't even realize it. He's gonna be a beast in the ruins. That buff against the unholy, doubly so now. That is an exceptional start. Okay, I feel a little bit better about the layout now, especially now that we got a scout too. How far is that gonna go? All the way to the second room, wow. This is not bad then. I don't think I'm gonna make a judgment call based on what I see just yet. I think I'm just gonna progress how I normally would. Well, that's not really exciting. Alright. I can't tell what I want to do here, though. I think... I'm not really in the spirit of avoiding battles. In fact, I'm pretty sure whatever fights I encounter, I'm going to take care of very, very quickly. We'll try it. Ooh, don't be... okay, that's fine. I can accept the stress. I didn't want to have the effects of my bonuses negated immediately upon the second stack of books. Wouldn't put it past the game to do that to me.
Executed with impunity.
Alright, that's pretty fucking awesome. And that's great too. You're not equipping any dodge chance though, are you? It just kind of happened that way. That's nice. 7 damage to the rabble. The Vessel could kill him if she gets the opportunity. I might as well go for that.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Leave a little stress too, why not? And then a crush is not going to do me much better than the repost will, so I'll go ahead and hit him with that. The crit, of course, would have killed him too. He's not going to get his turn yet, though. In fact, I think, yeah, we're going to have 2 opportunities before he does. So the crush might have been a better option, but oh well. What you gonna do with all that junk inside your open vein?
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Clearly not too much. That's a decent loot pile, too. Okay. Game likes me a little bit right now. I didn't switch my party. Son of a bitch. Alright, so obviously open vein is not gonna be the go-to attack for him. Oh my goodness, let's see. Courtier could be killed. I should probably go for the stress causers first. Usually a good idea. Let's kill it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
She has no healing to do, even though we've obviously, you know, negated her effectiveness a little bit. It's still fine to utilize her as an offensive weapon. Oh my god.
Fiend.
Even when he gets crit, dude is nuts. Got a decent crit mod on the Wicked Slice as well. Let's just go for some damage on the defender, I think, here. Oh yeah! I didn't. You are absolutely right, Fevriel. I completely lost sight of that.
This expedition at least promises success.
That is a full stack of crest that we just got. Pretty sweet loot action thus far. Watch your feet in this murk. We do have the keys for this as well. Let's do it. I can't wait until I have the incentive to kind of juggle around my items a little bit more in my inventory through the dungeons. Of course, right now, I'm just stacking up heirlooms for the inevitability of having to upgrade things further, even though that's... Well, I mean, I shouldn't call it an inevitability, because I don't know for sure whether or not that's going to be the case.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
The more I think about it, actually, it's very possible that I don't end up having to use the heirlooms for anything at all in the future. Which is kind of disappointing. I really hope they don't go that route with it. I don't really know what else they would do, though, apart from, you know, straight up moving numbers up more. Which works. Saying there's nothing wrong with that, but... Oh, here we go. Probably you, yeah. There we go. Well done. I think, I mean, it lacks creativity, but it really would be the best I think I could hope for as far as what the buildings are going to be providing in the future. Let's go ahead and relieve some stress like this. Oh, never mind. Apparently that cleanses for wealth.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Crit food heals are so beautiful. Let's dump off a crest pile in favor of jade. Doesn't really seem like that great of an idea, but I think I'll rock it for now. It's, yeah, I mean... I don't think there's going to be any buildings added. I'm trying to think of anything that they could add a building for anyway. Nothing really comes to mind, so I think I'll set my optimism as high as expecting them to expand the level limit, or increase it would be a better word, I suppose. And then just, you know, increase the thresholds for the buildings accordingly.
Maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
But we shall see. Anything really I'll take.
How quickly the tide turns.
Oh, and this is a decent amount of stress here, too. I'm not liking that. I love that he has enough strength in the retribution to actually kill the rabble, while simultaneously providing the opportunity to attack another one in its stead. That, to me, is outstanding, and still what makes the Man-at-Arms an absolutely ridiculous party member. 2 rabbles dead, and they're not even finished with their turns, almost. Get that protection buff. Oh, let's go for a kill. Ah! The protection buff, the mark obviously still helps too. Let's go for another kill there. Oh, no good. No good, no good. We double buff! I didn't even realize that protection buff stacks. I mean, of course it does, but... Jeez! That is insanity. Group heal's not really that great. Let's go for a kill in the courtier. There we go. And we still got 2 attacks. I have point-blank shot available here as well. No, never mind. Never mind! It's fine.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I have a hard time forgetting these days, man. Let's just go for a stack of gold here, I guess, and then dump off the citrine. We'll use a campfire right now, because my stress is getting kind of insane.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Alright, now I see the weakness of the Man-at-Arms. While he does have plenty of campfire skills that give us a ton of really good benefits, he also lacks the ability to remove stress from his friends, so that sucks in this particular situation. Let's see. Pray is okay. I still don't know how to tell if they're religious. I don't know what that means. I wish I did. If anybody does, please feel free to tell me. Sanctuary... I don't think I need to right now. Maybe if we just buff up crit chance a lot, that will give us enough chances to potentially just reduce the stress by way of crit strikes. Maybe that's the best option. Well, I can only either apply instruction or weapons practice if I want to do sanctuary, or I could do 3. We can do weapons practice, instruction for the highwayman to have an extremely high crit strike chance. I'm gonna go with that. It's pretty freaking dangerous, but I want to go that route. Well, no, actually, we don't have to do it that way. What we could do instead is go with tactics and avoid potential increases in stress that way, too. I think I'm gonna go that route. He's already pretty significantly buffed. It's an 11% added crit chance to his ranged tactics. We're avoiding Sanctuary here, but I feel okay about it, especially because this can be considered our buff camp. Then we have a stress camp later.
The promise of safety.
Which isn't a guaranteed thing, but it's like, you know, the best way I can rationalize this decision at the moment. Probably not going to keep that. We're doing okay here now. If this is empty, I'll go for it. It's not. I think I'm going to move forward. I'm going to abandon that room. We do have a quick fight here, though, unfortunately. Oh, it's brigands as well. Jeez. Alright, let's do it. It's a good start on the Fusilier. So we need our, yeah, we need our dodge to kick in for sure. Nice riposte there. That's good. Dodge, I guess? Or no, not dodge, but the stun. The stun on one of the cutthroats would be great here. Maximum damage from it as well. There we go.
May we find victory.
Ooh, good target. Okay, wow. Thank you very much. He still riposts even if he dodges the attack. That's amazing. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That is freaking awesome. Ooh, but they can dodge still. You gotta remember that. This should be a kill. There we go. The double strike. He's not gonna target the right guy. Oh, he got the Highwayman for a little bit. Resist on... That's a debuff, I want to say? Might be a knockback. Yeah, I think it's a knockback.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Status update here. We're down to 16 food. Man-at-Arms number 1 up above 60 stress here, which is obviously... Oh, 50. Okay, that's not so bad, but still. Kind of alarming. We got a ways to go up here, too. We're not even close to finish with this dungeon yet. Hopefully we run across. Well, with those urns, I thought those were going to be stress relief with the holy water, but apparently it's just for extra treasure. So I'm wondering if we just explore it on its own, maybe that gives us the relief that we need. Although we might not need it. I mean, we're hoping for the crit strikes, of course. Oh, this isn't good. Nice! Great dodge. That's fantastic. Let's go for a stun here. We need to just hope for a lot of crit strikes. More or less, that's what I've reduced myself to, is praying for RNG to favor me. That's always a comforting situation when you're really just hoping that it works out without your input. Just praying for the relief of... Oh, there's one! That's what we're looking for. Didn't help him out at all, but gave our other guy a little bit of solace, I guess. There's the riposte as well. Excellent.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Normally it's not a bleed I consider bandaging, but I have 4 and I haven't really found a use for them yet. So we'll take on 2 more enemies here. Hopefully something quick and easy right now. Thank you very much. I would really like to get some speed buffs now that I think about it. I'd like to not have to go after maggots that frequently. Oh, no. Well then. Thank you. I love it when they make it that easy for me. Oh, it's fantastic. Probably didn't even need to do that, but whatever.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Really, I'm looking for those crit strikes, though. I do not like being above 50. I feel like at any point, there are an innumerable amount of things. Probably numberable. Probably, like, on one hand, you could count them. But there's a few things here that could really screw me over. Like this, for example, is super strong. 17 out of 100 stress. Nothing to scoff at, especially when they're landing every single blow here. Looks like our buff is... Yeah, it's sticking around. I was trying to determine whether or not we still had our dodge buff, the AoE. Looks like we're okay. There it is. It's finally kicking in for me a little bit. Ooh, almost got him. Might go for the kill with the Vestal here, actually. We still don't necessarily need to be healing. In fact, this is making me question the decision to actually even bring out the Vestal. With the fact that we don't need that much healing at all, and her offensive capabilities, of course, are completely moot. The stun is worth it, maybe. Maybe by itself, the stun is worth keeping her out. But I do not like what's going on now. Oh, shit. Let's see, I could kill the, well, I should probably go for a Courtier damage and then hope that I get a crit strike. Woohoo! We hold as one and strike as a crit. Try again. There we go! Hot diggity damn! They both have their actions too. 50-50 chance to just get the kills here. And we did not get it. Let's go for the guy that's...
A devastating.
Fuck! That was a lot of damage. Alright. That'll do. No more keys, unfortunately, but I will try this anyway. Grabbed a book.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I think obviously we're gonna make a switch here. I don't really want to take this book with me. But the obvious shift there for gold makes a lot more sense at the moment. Especially when we get another one. Always makes me feel a lot better about the judgment call. We gotta swap these guys, gotta keep forgetting about that. Perfect for an ambush. Ah! Speaking of which... Oh, this isn't good. Pardon me. I guess the bolster kind of answers my issues with lack of speed on this crew. The highwayman is actually dealing a pretty significant amount of damage. Unfortunately, she can only move back one, so our bolstering is more than likely going to be the role he's reduced to in this fight. It's a good riposte, okay? Point-blank shot finishes this off if I get the opportunity. Let's get some more speed here. In fact, we should be able to do it for sure now. Excellent. Alright, not bad. Not bad considering the circumstances there. Let's throw her in the back again. Okay. The big thing concerning me at the moment is the reduction down to 12 food. I don't like that at all, even though we brought 36 along. We haven't really eaten that much. We've eaten like maybe 4 or 5 of those. We just had a lot of activations through this dungeon thus far. I still think Retribution is the best call here. I kind of even want to kill this Weber.
Well struck.
Okay. The devils do. This is gonna work. Oh, man! Oh, I love that. Do it again. No, I thought he was gonna do it. I really did. Let's see it. Yeah, that's my boy.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
That is what I am talking about, brother. Do we holy water this? We do. 2 health, lots of stress relief. I like it. Okay, this is working. This is working the way I wanted it to. The crits are reducing our stress according to my desires. And then we got spiked in the anus right there.
Spring to life with a singular purpose.
Just stand a big old metal spike right up the bumhole. That's fine. Just feeling happy for a little while, I guess. Definitely gonna herb that. I already got like a full supply of goodies here, but that is a nice loot pile. That fits right along with my wants.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Most of them you don't want to see. Most of them are very, very spooky. There's another eat prog, jeez. Eat that cheese, is what I just said. Do I want to pop the torch? Probably not. I'll take the money. Take the money and run. What do we get rid of here? Probably the crests, I suppose. We're gonna have a 0 heirloom result from this. All the heirlooms we get, we will get from the quest rewards itself, but we are getting a fat stack of cash. Give me that cash money, that is my priority. So we can skip both these and just go all the way to the end of the hallway there, but depending on whether or not I get a scout to see what's going on in this room, I might head that way and then double back. 53 damage. 53. I don't know why I went for that guy. It was easier to go for the rabble there, but that was a permissible flaw after 53 damage from the highwayman. Get the kill with the judgment. Thank you. Good lord.
If treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
This guy, man. Might consider throwing Grape Shot Blast back on if we get the possibility of just getting a whole bunch of AoE damage.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
It's almost time to start considering dumping off some anti-venom and stuff, even though... Okay, we didn't get the scout that I wanted, but I decided that I wanted to go this way anyway. For no reason at all. No reason whatsoever. Tell you what, yeah, we're getting rid of this. I get another stack of gold. This is gonna be insane. How much money we make from this, assuming we make it out alive. Yeah, keeping that edge of your seat gameplay and commentary on board, baby. How can you know for sure we'll get out of this? Don't things look ominous? Ooh. You never know what could happen in Darkest Dungeon. With the 2 strongest character classes buffed up to shit with trinkets that make them completely ridiculous, who knows? Who knows what the result will be? Tune in 5 minutes and find out. I kind of want a grape shot blast this. I'm sad that I don't have it available. I haven't seen any stress attackers lately either. That's nice. Thank you. All right, he's gonna get reposted, man. Just watch it. Just watch it happen. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna deal minimal damage and make me feel bad about myself. I'm gonna heal, just to spite him, just to make him feel stupid. Then go for a bleed attack. Emeralds. Ooh. I don't think I take them. I really don't. Then again, I think I do. Logic. Okay, here we go. We have 8 food left, which means I should probably campfire soon, but that would also present the possibility of having a food activation that I cannot meet, which is always terrifying. I might not even really be able to campfire that well at the end of this. That's not that bad.
Hazards possessed by evil intent.
I said that wasn't that bad until I saw they gave him 20 stress too, and that kind of makes me sad. I dumped off my herbs as well, so we're not going to find any extra food, so maybe I should go ahead and try for a campfire in this next room. Because we only have to go to 1 more after that. We might be able to make that pretty easily. I should probably heal this guy individually. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, that's the first time I've really been damaged pretty significantly by these guys, and all of a sudden... Ooh, yeah, all of a sudden, I am scared a little bit. He literally can't do anything from there. That's kind of cute. Okay. Let's just go for damage here. Even though he's only got retribution available. Yeah, I mean, kill something, no matter what you do, is also an acceptable result. Oh, come on now. You can get that one. That's so easy. Look at her. She did it, and she's not even an offensive unit. You are damned. Step your game up, buddy. There you go. It's more like it. Son of a bitch. Sorry, I didn't mean to get mad at you, Fippery. You're fine. Okay, still don't need these. Do want 1,000 gold. Jesus Christ. Fuck it, whatever. Dump off the bandages, no torches. I think I use campfire here, and then I hope for some goodies in the next hallway/room. And we got the scout, too. Alright, yep, we're doing this. It's happening.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
And I am going to sanctuary this time. In fact, I'm going to take this opportunity to just do a little bit of complete stress relief. Bring these guys down to 6, 2, and 4. And we still got plenty... Oh, I guess we're doing tactics. That was actually a complete misclick. Oh, well. Let's go with, I guess maintain equipment. Yeah, sure. That's fine. I just got a ridiculous dodge chance. Alright, we should not run into any more enemies there. There we go.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
And I do have a shovel for this. Tell you what, I'm actually going to go ahead and quench the torchlight here.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
And that is my last shovel. Giving us plenty more inventory space. This is going to be an empty room, meaning we're done with the quest, but I think I go for one more hallway here. I think I go for one more. Oh, especially now that we've scouted it. Oh, I can't go that far, but I can grab this last little bit of loot. See what's inside of here. Nice. Okay, that'll do. Pretty good. Pretty damn good. I like it.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Look at that. Nearly 24K. And no heirlooms to speak of, but we got that nice trinket. That's only 4 experience? Oh, I thought that was a lot more than that. Bummer. Oh well. Still a great result, though.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
There's another man-at-arms. Our roster is full right now. I might have to make a consideration there. All the same, thank you so much for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Appreciate that. It does support me greatly. I'll see you next time.